Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 18 of my Empire campaign. Hopefully this microphone is working, because I just spelt T on it. So if it doesn't work, then obviously you'll never hear this, because this won't work. But if you do, then it appears this microphone is impervious to T, which is probably good around me. Anyway, so Balthazar's here. We're fighting Azhag, the Slaughterer now. Azhag has got some rock lobbers, and they are they're lobbing rocks at Balthazar. Balthazar does not give a flying toss, mostly because he's flying and therefore very hard to hit. You gonna throw more rocks? Throw more rocks? Rocks. A little bit close, but you're fine. You're fine, no problem. So we've been throwing some fireballs at these Black Orcs. Azhag does have a fair few units of Black Orcs. But Balthazar's managed to rack up 16 kills already just with some fireballs, free fireballs, and also some burning bolts of whatever. So Azhag he doesn't yet have his crown, so he's got no magic. So effectively, he's just a rather weak Orc warlord. Azhag has a bit of a problem. He's not very good. I think his stats are lower than that of a normal Orc warlord, and also He needs his... Holy crap, that just annihilated that unit of goblins. There's lots of little broken green bodies. And we're also going to do the final transmutation. That's going to leave quite a few bodies here as these orcs get slowly turned into metal statues and just drop dead. So Azhag's not very impressive to start off with. And we've drawn the enemy army towards us, which is great. That means we can use our defensive formation against them. We don't have a particularly good formation here. To be honest, what I probably should have done is set up just a lip of this little dip here, because the greenskins are going to be able to sort of like hide below it. It's not great. Fortunately, the artillery is not having too much of a problem, and is just wrecking entire units of greenskins. They do have quite a few units of cavalry, though. We've got some Orc Biggins on the flanks there with some Goblin Wolf Riders, some Orc Boarboy Biggins there, and backed up by some Forest Goblin Spider Riders and more Spider Riders and some Chariots. But on our flanks we have the Demigryph Knights with Halbards. These are super duper anti-infantry units. Look at these lads. Absolute units. Look at them go. Chicken Cavalry, yes! So, knowing that obviously the Demigryphs are a bit outnumbered here, so we're going to get Jafar to cast Dubri Whatsit. So we're going to increase their stats, we're going to debuff the enemy as well, and then we're going to charge the shit out of them. So these guys currently have no melee attack. They will get bonuses from their charge, but we should have the upper hand here. So that's good. Over on the other flank, more Orc Boarboys, but they've got 2 units of Orc Boarboy Biggins this time, and some Goblin Wolf Riders. These guys don't have any support. We're going to charge in. The Goblin Wolf Riders are going to take a horrendous damage, but then in come the Orc Boarboy Biggins. These guys are anti-large, so that's not going to be great. Theodore, not giving a shit. He's going... Oh no, it's not Theodore, sorry, it's Lothir. Theodore's in Elspeth's army. He's going straight for... Can't believe I got Lothir mixed up with someone else. He's going straight for Azhag. Azhag, of course, just basically rubbish. Is going to get hammered in the face, and we're going to draw in a lot of this Orc infantry, and then we're going to bomb the shit out of it. Basically, we're going to send all of our artillery to open fire on this little cluster of greenskins to cause maximum carnage. In comes the mortar shells, handguns, rockets, all that kind of good stuff. Over on our right flank, the Demigryphs have got the upper hand. You can see they're doing horrendous damage to the enemy cavalry, absolutely annihilating them. The Orc Boarboys coming in front of the charge there, but they're not doing very well. Over on the left flank, however, where we did not buff up our Demigryphs and where they were fighting 2 units of Orc Boarboys, you can see things not going so well. We've thrown in some Halberdiers to help out, and we have managed to clean up this flank. So just a unit of Demigryph taking on 2 units of Orc Boarboy Biggins and some Goblin Wolf Riders, and has done pretty well there. So nice work. We're going to send in some more units of support here. Jafar continuing to try and lock down these Orc Wolf Chariots, try and lock them down. Halberdiers. I think that was the Rock Lobber. Lothir is having a bit of trouble. He has been fighting 2 units of Black Orcs and Azhag at the same time. I mean, with some help, obviously. He's not very happy. But then he has been hit by multiple artillery shells. So I imagine he's a little bit pissed off with the... He's probably going to have words with the artillery crew later. I'll say words. He's probably going to insert his hammer up their bottoms. More orcs charging in and then breaking instantly. They kind of charge and then go, oh shit, it's that guy, and then run away. And Azhag now finally running for his life as we've done. We've caused army losses. Has come in and they're all running. Or attempting to run anyway. Lothir taking out Azhag. And his big uns. And his black orcs. Get him, Lothir. That was a pretty potent greenskin army, and took it out with only 138 casualties, so I think that went pretty well. Very nicely done. Good work, Hippogriffs. Did take a lot of damage, but they did hold the flanks against multiple units of enemy cavalry, so... I mean, that was pretty good. And we've got more magic resistance. Well, at least Balthazar does.
You summoned me.
I did. I did indeed. And you did great. Good job. Nice work. High five. Actually, no. Big 10. That's right. Do we want lead and transmut... Well, I mean, transmutation of lead is nice. I'm thinking maybe go with Emperor's Finest. But let's go with Rally and then we can get Sharpshooter. So that's what we're going to do there. And Lothir took out Azhag for us. Tanked a whole crap ton of Black Orcs. We're going to give him more defense because I do seem to try and get him killed, which should be no surprise to anyone. Jafar and his majestic beard are going to get... I don't know. I don't like Chain Lightning, so I'm going to go Scouting. That's what we're going to do. Can we catch up with you? Nope, you are going to be able to get away, but only just. We've got a little ambush down here just in case Grimgor gets any ideas. And Theodore Buchner. What do you have? We don't actually have any Demigriffs, but that only... Yeah, it's only if they're rank 7 or above. So you get the Hand of Judgment. So that... If he's engaged in melee... Oh no, we want the Storm Lance, don't we? Bonus first large charge. Basically makes him anti-cavalry with the bombardment ability. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. With bladed tip crafted from meteoric iron and given with runes of the heavens, this lance strikes its target like a bolt of lightning, both burning and blasting them. Holy shits. You don't have any armour. I don't have a lot of magical items. I guess I could give you a Crown of Commands. I guess we could go with that. Elspeth, what do you have? You've got a Crown of Command. Tell you what, have a Fireball. Sure. And I think that's all we can give you for the moment. But still, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll see if we can get old Grimgor into a fight. He's... Okay. He's got a lot of Orc War Boys, a lot of Goblin Wolf Chariots. Not anything we should have too much trouble with, I don't think. I think we should be fine. Oh, we've met Harganeth. That's nice. Okay, we're going to maintain... I mean, we could maybe attack... We could... Hang on, do we attack? Could we attack? Did I check? We can't quite reach, and there's nowhere closer I can go where I won't take a... Well, I won't take attrition here, but it's awfully close. So let's just see if we can lure him in. I think that's what we're going to do.
What brings you here?
Well, Dolph, interesting you should ask that. There's a lot of greenskins being recruited to our north and south and west. But there's nothing at the north, so there's probably a chaos invasion on its way. But, you know, I mean, can't... It's fine. We need 16k for an Imperial Palace. Holy shit, what are they making it out of? Gold?
I trust no man.
Jesus. Right. I'm thinking maybe... I mean, we've kind of got green skin problems, so I'm wondering if we could maybe just...
Not dare to come before me and kneel.
Shut up, Mournfred. Peace, that is what Otto van Drack begged for one night long ago. Do you think our kind reverend blah 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 blah? Oh, shut up, Manfred. You moon-faced little goon. Honest to God. Eason, do we have to repair you? God damn it. Can't I just... I could just burn everything down. Fuck it. Fuck it, it'll rebel and I won't care. Right, we do need walls here. We are getting walls in Waldenhof. Eschen should have walls fairly soon. Schwarzhafen, fairly soonish. We could get more cash like this. Let's do that, because more money means more stuff. And more stuff is good. Like this. And this. There we go. Excellent. Let's get all the cash. Damaged buildings, don't care. You're going to stay damaged. Eason is below Piffledork in my desire. Oh my god, there's the last defenders.
Call from the heavens.
Stop Hammerheim in his parachute pants, making his way southward to find a party town. And we've met Queek, which is good, I guess. Sure. Why not? I knew Ungrim would help us out, and indeed he has. Thanks, Ungrim. Good work. Oh, Ralph. Oh, hello. Hello there, Grimgor. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. So we've managed to catch Grimgor in the underway. I like to think Elspeth is like the type of person... She's Creed level. So when the enemy think they've managed to plan around her, she's always one step ahead. That's what I like to think. The Pistoliers going to lure in some of these Orc Boar Boys. They've got quite a few units of Orc Boar Boys. Some Forest Goblin Spider Riders there. So we're going to try and lure them in. The artillery is focusing fire on the artillery, on the cavalry. And doing quite a lot of damage. And the Pistoliers just harassing the enemy line as they advance. Looks like most of the cavalry is actually hanging back. I think they're probably trying to flank around, but they can't because the battlefield's too narrow. So Pistoliers moving over to this flank. Now we do have some Goblin Wolf Riders here. Now these guys are 92 speed compared to the 90 of the Pistoliers, which means that the Goblin Wolf Riders can actually catch up with the Pistoliers. However, it'll be tight, it'll be close, and it does help if the Pistoliers are actually running away. So it's a high-speed chase. Oh, it's nail-biting. They're almost catching up. Pistoliers are just in front, picking off the lead Goblin Wolf Riders. They're also luring them into a bit of a killing zone here, as we have our handguns and also the Sterling's Revenge and Free Company Militia. So these Goblin Wolf Riders now going to get picked off from every direction, and there they go. They're routing and running away. All the cavalry on this right flank now, trying to flank around. But if they do try and flank around, they're just going to run straight into our guns. And here comes some Goblin Spider Riders. They can do the same thing as we did with the Goblin Wolf Riders. They're going to try and catch up, but they're getting picked off. There we go. Boar Boys now charging in. They've actually charged Theodore here, who is now surrounded by Orcs, but in come the Fanatics, and that's going to do a lot of damage to them. So that's good. On the left flank, most of the cavalry still lagging behind and taking a lot of damage at the same time. The infantry, though, charging in. In come these Orc Boar Boy chariots straight through the Sigmar's Sons. Ouch, that's going to sting. And in comes Grimgor. Here comes Grimgor. Now, really, I should get Theodore in here. Just running through explosions. I should get Theodore in here. But unfortunately, he's kind of busy. I'm trying to move him over, but these Boar Boys just keep coming back. They're running directly into the fire. They're not doing much damage, but they are pinning me down. On the right flank, we're moving up and trying to finish off this unit of cavalry. As you can see, these units now running away. We're moving up, pushing our flank around to try and envelop these cavalry units on the left, and here come the cavalry units. They have now decided to engage. You can see these unit of swordsmen not braced. And, ow. That was not... That was unfortunate. These handgunners going to try and pick off some targets. They're trying to be careful about it. I would say not worry too much about how, who you're going to hit. Maybe just work on hitting someone. One of the Hellstorm rocket batteries managed to hit another Hellstorm rocket battery. How they managed that, not entirely certain. Theodore is trying to make his way over to deal with Grimgor, but struggling. He has managed to rack up 18 kills and been tanking a lot of units. There he goes. He's now free with Reaper, his Demigryph mount, to get around. Just manages to give some Spider Riders a slip. And he goes charging into Grimgor. Spider Riders running away. He's going to lock Grimgor down. Elspeth's going to help out with some spells there, just debuff him a little bit. The last few units now are breaking and running away. As you can see, we're just pushing up the right flank there, enveloping them. Guns in position to just take out those last few running units. Of course, because this battle is an underway battle, their army will be completely destroyed at the end. Okay, well that's Grimgor down as well. Great. Now, I think I'll take the cash, because that's for the Imperial... Ooh, an Obsidian Trinket. That's not very good. This is for the Imperial Palace Fund. Oh, God. More greenskins. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Game over, man. Game over. But, Elspeth has got Hide Striker. This hide is perhaps not as durable as originally thought. More armor piercing damage. Not great for Elspeth, I'll be honest. But, fine. Ralph has been assassinated. Oh, oh no, Ralph! Ralph. I don't really care. Okay, migration. Yeah, I think that'll probably be alright. We've got draft irregulars, so that's more, or a reduction in upkeep. Oh, we've got an obsidian blade as well. That's good, because we do I do need some more magic items. So that's good. Stop Hammerheim has been accosted by Maggie the Brine, but he doesn't have time for that. He's continuing on his journey. There he goes. And there, yes, Amulet of Seagulls. So a torrid sun beats down the troops as they traverse the dusty plains before the Astilian foothills. Strangely, though, the men feel a growing chill in their marrow the closer the ominous peaks come. When the Supreme Patriarch signals a halt before the cleft in a cliff, many hardened veterans can barely master their fear for the waves of freezing enmity emanating from the dark opening. Gelt himself seems unaffected, though, apart from a grim satisfaction that surely this is a tomb he seeks. Ooh, upkeep reduction for more battle. Ooh, more speed, untainted. That's all good stuff. That's the stuff we want. Do we have the replenishment to take it on, though? Do we have the... Oh, I got more units over there.
Let us begin.
Okay, we need to head back to Waldenhof.
Yes.
What weapon does Lothir... He's got a rune fang. Yes. Which is pretty bloody good. So I think we'll keep that for the moment. What we do need to do, though, is get another confident strategist Imperius. Can we get a Witch Hunter? No, not yet. Empire Captain, Battle Wizard. We can get one more Battle Wizard, but... I mean, none of these are great. +2 leadership is not the worst. We'll get him. We're going to use him in an army. So we'll go Safeguard. And we're going to rename him Holy Popcorn, as requested. I forgot to rename Ralph, but I finally got round to it. So that's good. Got there in the end. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Right, Elspeth, great work. Loving it. Loving all of it. Absolutely fabulous. Let's get Imperial Gunnery because why not? Can we move there? We cannot. What about if we go like here? And raid. Is that going to give us some money? I guess? Or we could encamp and get the... I mean, it's not a huge amount of... You know, I'm literally just moving on Grom Peak so I can sack and raise it, basically. That's what I want to do. I want to go over here and deal with Karakungor as well, because there's cranky guys there.
I refuse.
Cranky orcs who... How have they managed to... Oh, yeah, no, they do have... This is a very advanced province, so that's why they can recruit all that garbage. Fab. Fab. No problem with that. I also want to be able to confederate. Can we confederate with...
Do not waste my time with petty talk.
Okay.
What?
Osland?
It is good to see fellow son.
No.
Who calls?
Hockland?
Deliver your missive and then
No.
take from my... So...
I don't think Nordland's going to take it.
You dare come at me making demands? Call yourself men of the Empire?
I just can't take my eyes off his lovely shiny head. He's got a lovely shiny helmet. Look at it. You can see your face in his lovely shiny helmet. What a shiny helmet he has. Truly, he must wow the ladies with his glaring shiny brass helmet. Yes, good. Good. Right, we've got the... yes, yes. Oh, you know what? Helmets. Helmet. You can have obsidian blade. Oh, you need armor. Have an opal amulet and a crown of command and agitator. The hedge wizards. Light college acolytes and hunter and sure and anything else. Scribe. Yeah, why not? Why not? All good stuff. What do you have? You've actually got some good stuff there. It's not bad. It's not bad. Quite happy with that. But yeah, we do need to ambush this army. The only problem being that can be quite tricky to where are they going to attack? If I was a bunch of smelly orcs, where would I attack? If I sneak over here,
I will cast out all evil.
yes. Also hide in some trees. Basically the same thing.
Judgment ready.
Alberich, can you assassinate this, Peter?
Judgment is death.
Nope. Nope. You couldn't manage it, could you? You couldn't manage it. No problem. Okay, what do we like here? Upkeep reduction for Empire Knights, maybe. Pistons and Outriders, meh. Rifled barrels, missile damage, yes. Now we're talking. The discovery of barrel rifling led to increased in speed and accuracy. Both dwarves and men claim credit for this invention. And Schwarzhafen is... No, we're going to save money. I'm going to save the monies. Save monies for my Imperial Palace. It's going to have a big gold statue of Karl in it. Bloody Karl. I forgot to move Carcass. That's fine. He's just on a little... I don't even know why I'm bringing him down here, really. There's no real reason to bring him down here, to be honest. Very little. I mean... We make contact with these factions, but we're not really going to have much to do with them at all.
Greetings from Sigmar.
Hey, Ungrim. Defensive Alliance. Yeah, alright. I'll take that. Okay, well, Volkmar was spotted. We've also... There's Malagors over there as well. Damaged Nullen. And you've stolen... Oh, you tried to steal something from Piffledork, but apparently the people of Piffledork had nothing. And Piffledork, being the smouldering ruins that it is basically a death trap. So he probably stood on a nail and got tetanus and then died from it. That's what I'm assuming happened there.
My knowledge is yours.
Well, your knowledge of ambushing is piss poor, Volkmar. You may have a masterful moustache, but you definitely can't ambush people. Could we hinder replenishment? Yes, we can. I don't really know what I want Holy Popcorn to do, but he's doing well to start off with. Wounding, hinder replenishment. I mean, hinder replenishment is kind of useful, but wild-eyed, sure. All right, calm down, Jesus. Jesus, cranky. Carol Roxburger, bloody Carol. Oh, what a guy! Let's give him evasion so he can dodge stuff. Yeah. And we're going to send Elspeth over to Grand Peak. Do a little auto resolve there. We're going to sack it. Excellent. Can we go back and capture it? Loot and occupy. Sure. Barber Surgeon. We will keep hold of that for the moment. Where is Balthazar? Balthazar's there. Now, we could wait one more turn for that extra replenishment, but to be honest, I don't think we need it. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop out. We're going to do the Amulet of Sea Gold quest. So let's go and teleport and do that. So I'm going to be honest. Doesn't look like it's going to be that difficult. I should have probably checked the actual quest back. I'm guessing reinforcements will appear. Because otherwise this is going to be a walk in the park. But that particular walk in the park is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the Empire campaign.